Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we're doing monthly favorites. Your girl actually has a decent bit of favorites for you guys. I got a little bit of tech, I've got one clothing item, mostly skincare, and a bit of beauty. So without further ado, let's check off the shorter version of the list, which is clothes. These are my all-time favorite pants. These are the Lululemon super high-rise Wonder Underpants. Not only do I like them for working out, but they're very versatile. I wore them all the time in Snowmageddon, and I put like a pair of sweatpants over them, so they're pretty thermal as well, so they keep me really warm. They were great for out shoveling, and because they were super high-rise, like it was adding an extra layer to my waist when I would put on like a sports bra, put on those pants, put on a tank top over, then a thermal, then a sweater, then an extra pair of pants. Like to be outside in like minus 27 Celsius weather and shoveling, they were a godsend, and I completely recommend them. My second like lifestyle favorite are my AirPods. These broke for the second time and Apple replaced them, and not having them in my life, like it was hard, and I know how dramatically bougie that sounds, okay? I do. But you become so accustomed to just popping in wireless headphones and just going about life at the gym. Or like I usually have AirPods in when I'm grocery shopping or shoveling or whatever. So I know it's bougie, okay? I'm well aware, but I need them in my life, okay? I need them. And another thing I didn't know I needed till I got it was this. This is the Amazon Alexa Echo Dot. I actually have two of them. I have one in the kitchen and one in the bedroom. They communicate with each other and I love it. By the end of 2020, I'm gonna have a full smart home. I actually ordered Wi-Fi plugs as well, so I can put certain lights and stuff on Wi-Fi to like be like, hey, so turn on the lights. I don't want to say her name because she'll talk to me from the kitchen at this moment. I will say, if you're thinking about getting a smart speaker, do it. If you're like me and you're in the kitchen and you're always like doing stuff, for me it's like, it's just handy. I was making muffins the other day, and I always look up recipes on my phone, and I couldn't, like, you don't even realize how things are annoying until you don't have to do them anymore. Like the amount of times I would have to stop, wash my hands if I was making a dough with my hands, or like kneading dough, to see what the next step was, and then go back is really annoying. But now you can say, hey, what's the next step? And she'll tell you. So I like that. It's like little things like that. Or the other day when I was coming to the house, like you can text your friends from it, and like my phone was just ba-dinging in a group chat, and I had my hands full, and I was like, hey, read me my messages, and she did, and I could just respond like talk to text kind of thing. And it's just the hands-free side of it is so handy. And if you're not using it as a smart speaker, you can connect your phone just through regular Bluetooth and play music and stuff, and the sound quality is phenomenal. I also have an Amazon Fire Stick with Alexa in it, and they communicate to each other, so she can like turn the TV on before I'm in the room. I like that. And that's like my lifestyle favorites. And then we're going to talk skincare. We're doing everything backwards. Usually I do like beauty, skincare, lifestyle. We're going to do lifestyle, skincare, beauty this month, just because, you know, I'm going to mix it up. In terms of skincare, I have been after the moisture. We had Snowmageddon, and I was outside every day shoveling for 8 hours a day to clear everything up by hand. And it was like minus 27 the first day with the wind chill. The winds were high, it was freezing. I had wind burn, like it was bad. So I was like looking for the most moisture as possible when I was done every single day. So I'd come in and I'd do my normal skincare routine. I'd wash my face, and then I would use some serums. Okay, I'd use a lot of serums. This is the niacinamide from the Ordinary serum. This is great for like acne prone skin. So I was getting like irritation from my wind burn. I was getting breakouts like on my cheekbones and on my chin. Also had a hormonal breakout in the middle of the storm. Don't recommend. So I would put that on, let it sink in. And then I would pick up the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is actually quite moisturizing, and I would put it in my problem areas. So I'd actually put it over top of the wind burn, on my forehead, around my nose, like that, wherever I felt like I was lacking moisture. And you know when your skin is like super dry, like because of the elements, and you're just like, I need moisture, I need moisture. It was like no matter what I put on my skin, it was gone in seconds later. I felt like I was a sponge. I was just going through it and going through it and going through it really, really fast. And then when that was done, I packed on the Sunday Riley Good Jeans Lactic Acid acid serum just around my nose. This was like my big problem area during the storm because it was exposed to the wind so much. I'll put it like around the sides of my nose and just like right here in the center of my cheeks, because that's where I had my wind burn, and it cleared it up so fast, guys. Like in 2 days, it was truly phenomenal. And then I would throw this serum on. I know, well, actually it's a face oil. This is the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. I literally would just take 2 to 3 pumps, which are just little drops, and I would just put it all over my face. And when my face was like super shiny and it looked kind of oily, like I could tell it was just absorbing all the good ingredients into my skin, I would put on the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Intense Hydration for Dry Parched Skin Cream. I try not to use this because it is very heavy and thick on my skin, but I would put like the thickest layer on and my face would just look like anything was gonna just fall off it, because it was just super intense moisturizing. And I'd go around the house for the evening, do whatever I needed to do, and then before bed I would put on the Laneige water sleeping mask literally right before bed. So it really helped with the wind burn. It's keeping my skin super moisturized, and it's almost helping keeping it clear, because healthy skin is so important. And between that and drinking like 6 to 7 bottles of water a day, I'm really doing my best, and I'm trying to keep my skincare game going strong. And it's really been hard, but it's been fun. Now, when I do sit down to play with makeup, these are the products I'm reaching for the most. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really weird. I haven't been able to figure out what I don't want to stray from what I'm testing / I know is tried and true. Like when I'm playing, I don't want to explore anymore. I just want to stay with my favorites. So my current favorites in the beauty community, if you will, are the ColourPop Zoella Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade OG. It's like a champagne-y, glittery liquid shadow. I just pop it on my lids. It's so great when you're at a pinch, because you can just pop a shadow in your crease, like whatever matte shadow you want, throw that on your lids, slap your eyeliner and mascara on, and you're one and done kind of thing. Currently, that's what I've done on my eye holes, and I love it. It's so pretty. It stays on all day. It doesn't really crack like most liquid eyeshadows. Wear it all the time. It's great, quick and easy. I used up my Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow eyebrow pencil, and I'm such a Benefit girl that I wanted to try all their brow pencils. So I have a goof proof one, and I'm really enjoying it. This is just the mini. Benefit does the minis, so it's really easy to like try out new things. I also have the brow styler, but currently loving this. This fills in the brows very quickly. It's a little bit thicker than a Precise pencil, and it's worth checking out. I got the mini for 17 bucks. I will definitely be getting the full size. We've got 3 products left. I have a luminous blush. This was a gift from Miss KT Lifestyle. I got it as my Secret Santa gift, and I love it. This is the Becca Cosmetics Luminous Blush in the shade Foxglove. Also wearing it on my cheeks today. This is the first full-size Becca product I've ever owned, and I love it. It's super pigmented. It's really nice. It's just super subtle, like with a light hand on your cheeks. I don't know. I like it. It's pretty. I'm not a big blush girl, so it's nice to have like a standout blush that has become my favorite. That's not a neutral color. Speaking of not neutral things, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's collaboration. I only got one thing, regretting it. I wish I had to get the red one too. This is the Jeffree What the Bleep lipstick. Have it on my lips. I love the formula. I think I'm going to become a Jeffree Star lippy girl. And this smells like root beer. I kid you not. Everyone I let sniff it is like, whoa, how did they do that? Speaking of YouTube collabs, the final thing I have on my I love list is by Rach Loves and Pixie Beauty. This is their highlight palette. I specifically love this shade Lace and the shades Tea and Clutch the most. Like the purple and brown I could take or leave, but they do layer really well. This is the Layers palette, and it's super pretty and it's real beautiful, and I wear it all the time, and it's great. And that's all of my favorites for this month. Everything looks a little blown out, but my ISO is on 0. I'm using natural lighting today, so please be patient with me. Anyway, that's it for me. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you're loving for the month of February. I'm always curious to hear what you guys are using, what you can't get enough of. And hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye. Mwah.